Accepting failure as part of learning. Failure is unavoidable in life. Every person on the planet, no matter how successful they are, experiences failure at some stage in their life. However, while some learn from failure, others fear it so badly that they won't step out of their comfort zone if it does not work. Throughout my years as a Taekwondo instructor, I have worked with students to help them overcome their fear and accept that failure is a key component of learning. Failure needs to be seen in a more positive light and accepted as part of the learning process. How to do this? Let's take a closer look. Why is it important to face failure? Embracing and accepting failure has a number of different benefits for children and adults. Understanding these benefits will help you become more confident in trying to reach your goals, as fear will seem less intimidating. It increases strength, determination, and confidence. If you don't succeed the first time, failure can be used as a motivation to work harder or try a different technique to achieve the goal. Failure is a great motivating factor that can help you reach your target, as you will not want to experience failure and the emotions that come with it again. It allows you to learn. Failure not only gives you more time to learn about what you are trying to achieve, but it also lets you learn new ways to approach situations. It is, therefore, important to develop a growth mindset, in order to see failure as a positive, valuable experience rather than a negative. This growth mindset will open your mind up, and allow you to effectively take on feedback and work to improve. Additionally, failure can lead you to take risks in your approach that can lead to big rewards, something that you may not do if success happens the first time around. It provides new opportunities. Failure can be disappointing and frustrating. It can be hurtful and stressful, but it can also lead to new opportunities and perspectives that may benefit you in the long run. When preparing to try again, think about the different approaches you can take in order to try and succeed. Ask yourself important questions, including what skills you have to work on, how you can improve, and what went well in your last attempt. This will allow you to effectively evaluate your progress, a skill that will come in useful throughout your lifetime. Ways to accept failure. The most important thing when working towards a goal, or tackling a new challenge, is not to fear failing. Some of the most successful athletes, businessmen and academics around the world experienced failure, but this helped shape their success. Instead of fearing failure, see it as a stepping stone in your journey. Your failure will give you an insight into the steps not to take so that you can avoid them next time. Evaluate your progress to minimize failure. While failure cannot be entirely avoided, there are ways to minimize failure by constantly evaluating our progress towards a goal. Generally, failure doesn't happen instantly, and instead, it is a number of smaller mistakes that lead to failure in the end. Therefore, take the time to look over your progress every so often to make sure that you are on the right track. If you identify small mistakes, stop and learn from them before continuing so that you can correct the path that you are on. Even when you have failed, there will be aspects of your journey that worked well, and you should identify these in order to use these approaches again in the future. Use failure to push you forward. It is very easy to simply give up after failure, and not try to work towards your goals again. If this is the case, it is important to not see the failure as a defeat, but as a motivation to push you further forward. Look at the previous failures you have experienced in life, and how you overcame them. The more confident that you become, the more likely you are to believe in yourself and succeed. It is rare to fully achieve your goals instantly, so remember, if at first you don't succeed, get up, dust yourself off and try again. Share your failure and what it taught you. We often speak about the things that we have done well, however, often gloss over the difficulties that we face in life. This can lead to the people around us not understanding that failure is a key part of growth. Therefore, it is important to discuss your failures with others around you, talking to them about why it was important and what you learned from it. This not only allows others to learn from you, but it also gives others the confidence to step out of their comfort zone even if there is a risk that they will fail. If you are trying to help your children accept failure, it is important to tell them about your failures and how they shaped you as a person. Encouraging them to try again, even if they feel like giving up, is important in helping build resilience and will improve their confidence levels over time. The more open a conversation you can have with your child on this topic, the better. The takeaway. One of the best ways to discuss emotions and foster motivation and resilience is through the use of stories. This is particularly helpful with children, as stories can help them connect to characters, understand feelings and assess different scenarios. Over the years, I have worked to develop motivation in my students in a positive way through my martial arts teaching. Using the skill set, I created a series of books designed for a discussion and the development of many essential skills, including goal setting, motivation and dealing with failure. You can find more details on my series of books here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in finding more information on growing through failure in your child, emotional intelligence, visit our website, adventuresofwiseowl.com.